Yes.
Hey, Asher, Nathaniel with Wholesale Income. How are you?
Oh, great. Thank you for calling.
You bet. You bet. Nice to speak with you.
Same here. Shall I start or you start? I read everything you have. I read about it. I love it.
Wonderful. Gosh, I love hearing that. Not
So let
not
me tell you.
everybody does their homework like you have. That's wonderful. Thank you.
I'll tell you what. I'm not so desperate. Okay, I'm leaving, but I'm concerned about my retirement. I'm 70 years old. I retired 5 years ago on the corona when I sold my business. 35 years old business of doing copy machines.
Yep.
Got some money, and then I was looking for some avenues. So I own three apartments. One townhouse and two apartments, which was rented out, and between those three, I can. They're worth probably 700,000, 750,000. Okay, and three of them, all of them together, generate $3,000 a month. But I have problems. The air condition broke, the window broke. If the tenant didn't pay, I have to evict him. It's a headache. And I'm 70 years old, not in the mood to do those. So that's one
Right.
thing. The
Right.
other thing is when I sold the business, I got in contact with the I'm Jewish, so I'm Israeli. So I got in contact with a guy here, another Israeli guy who sells annuity. He convinced me to put $280,000  5 years ago into a 7 years annuity. It's for a lifetime if you stay, and they pay 6% a year. But I did not know it comes from my money. When the market is doing bad, I'm paying myself for my money plus the loss of the market plus 1 point something percent that he takes for managing the annuity. I don't know what managing if the market falls down all the time. So
Yeah.
right now it's worth $225,000, and I'm getting 1,400 a month.
A heck of a
and,
good
and then
deal. Put in 280 and now it's worth 220.
Yeah, great deal, right? And you know what? Whatever they paid me is probably for my money. Didn't make any money. They took 280 from me, and they pay me every month for my money.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And then I put my wife also with 60,000 into annuity. No, it's 35,000. I just had 30,000 running around. I put them in, and in 4 years it's now 35,000. I think his percent 1% is more than I'm getting.
Yeah.
you know, so it's ridiculous. So I saw your program. Look, I'm 70 years old. I'm not looking to leave a legacy behind me because my kids are fine. Everybody is good. It's a Jewish dream. And one is a doctor, the other one is a Jewish agent. So that's fine. And I'm not looking to leave a legacy. I'm 70. I'm going to live what? Another 27 years with with, with good health. Same
Yeah.
as my wife. So if you put me in a program that I can put in and tell me what to do, and I can guarantee every month an income on your program, it's great. Now I don't know how much to put in. Right now, I have some money, and we can start somewhere to see it working. I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
How secure is it? What happens if Prudential bankrupt tomorrow?
I can't think how that could ever possibly happen. However,
I know,
yeah,
but
I mean,
just
Prudential's balance sheet is so massive and so stable that it's like, they have so many operating subsidiary companies and reinsurance relationships, and the whole insurance industry is built around the concept of kind of of
I understand.
security. Like their franchise, the thing that insurance companies are able to sell is this
Yeah, I understand.
idea of a guarantee, of a contractual guaranteed outcome. Banks don't offer guarantees. Banks deposits are guaranteed by the
Right.
government,
They're
the
up to
FDIC.
100,000 with FDIC. Yes.
Right. But banks themselves and investment houses and everybody else, they don't legally nor practically speaking, they're just not even allowed to talk about guarantees. Everything has risk. Everything has risk, but insurance companies are able to say, we give, this is a corporate guarantee. Uh,
Yes,
and so,
I got you.
yeah, the corporate guarantee is such that they have, and they have different regulatory requirements than any bank or other financial institution. They have massive reserves, and all of their obligations are backed by cash or liquid assets. And that's, they have a very different regulatory oversight structure than banks or brokerages. So
I understand.
I can't tell you that it could never happen. I mean, we could have a nuclear war, and all these companies.
Theoretically, it can happen, but it didn't happen so far. I understand.
Yeah. Now, there's
Now,
always.
if I understand correctly, it's like a reverse mortgage. They give you some money, and then they pay me back principal and interest for 20 years, 27 years, whatever.
Correct. It's very, very simple math. A lot of people who are in other annuities that are complicated have a hard time wrapping their head around how this is really just a mathematical calculation. Whereas the one that you're in right now, where you said you're getting 6%, but you're not really getting 6% and your value's going down, there's a lot of bells and whistles and levers and calculations and rates and things like that make it really hard to understand. These are simple by comparison. Now, the benefit of your other annuity is that you can see a statement that says it's worth $220. And this one, you're buying an income stream, and at the end of the day, you've received your principal back and your income, and it goes down to a zero balance.
So I understood that perfectly.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
I don't want to leave a legacy behind me. My kids are good, so let me finish it and live out of it. That great, and guaranteed.
Yeah. And if you pass away before it is fully paid out, then somebody inherits the remaining payments.
That's right.
But the other side of the coin is also true. If you outlive it, just to be responsible, we got to talk a little bit about, what happens if you outlive the income stream. Then what? What do you do? And obviously, you wouldn't put all your eggs in any one basket. You'd have other assets. You have your real estate. You have your other residual income. So you've already thought that through.
Yeah. The next one, how does it actually work? I buy directly with whoever it is, Prudential or Genworth. I buy directly with them or through you. You are the middleman. Who's?
I own them. I own each of these payment streams. So you're buying from me. I'm the seller.
Okay. So who pays me the money? You or them?
I have bought and paid for each of these deals. Now, the payment streams come from the insurance company to our payment servicer, who is a bank and trust company called Gold Star Trust. Gold Star is the escrow company that opens the envelopes from the insurance companies and sends the payment on to you. They are a fully regulated trust company subject to all the banking and federal oversight regulations. And so they're a very solid intermediary. Now, the reason we have an intermediary in the payment servicing role is, as I said, I have bought each one of these payment streams. I buy them and set them up into a numbered account system at Gold Star. And this numbered account, it's got a 6-digit number, 650, 123 or whatever it is. All the numbers in my system are starting at 650. I have a block of numbers with this escrow company, and when I acquire a payment stream in a court-ordered transaction, I assign it to a number, and you'll see that specific number in your closing book or in the paperwork related to the case. So there's a continuity there. Then Gold Star is also a signer on our closing books. And when you buy the payment stream, you send your funds in to purchase it to Gold Star. They re-register the ownership of that numbered account to you, and I'm the seller, and they're the administrator, and they sign off on these closing books as well. Going forward, it comes from insurance company to Gold Star to you. It never goes through my company. So once I sell it,
I'm getting my money. I understand.
Yeah.
You're getting your part, and I'm getting my as a seller, and I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of think of it like any kind of retailer. Like I buy it, I put it on my shelf, put it for sale. When I sell it, you walk out the door with it.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I would like to start with one. Right now, what I have on my end, what? Another one ridiculous. 5 months ago, I sold a property, and I ended with $100,000 cash. I went and I put it with Schwab on AI investment, electronic, AI.
Yeah.
Well, it went for 5 months. It went from 100. It was 102, 103, 105. This morning it was 98.
Ah, shit.
So I mean, how do people make a living on retirement when I want to sleep quietly at night without worry about it. You cannot. I have to
Yeah.
sit on the computer, buy stocks, sell stocks. I'm not in the mood.
No.
So I'm going to cancel this account. I don't know how long it will take with Schwab to sell and liquidate the whole account. I want to close it. Probably a week, 10 days. How long will it take? I don't know. And the minute I get it in, I would love to put in around $100,000 with you.
Okay. Sounds excellent.
So,
was there a specific case that you like? I can put on hold for you.
You come up with something that it will take. I don't know what's going to be in 10 days, 2 weeks. But think about something that goes for 27 years from now with around $100,000. I'm not into it. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'll take your recommendation.
Yeah, I have two.
And I want monthly payment. Monthly payment, not with lump sum or something like this.
I have two different MetLifes. One is a little more than 100, and one is a little bit less than 100. That might be suitable.
I see here you have a 23.8 years MetLife, 97,653.
I was looking at the monthly payment streams. There's a MetLife.
Okay.
23. I thought you said you wanted like a 23 or 27 year payment.
27 is better.
27. And does it have to be exactly 100?
Up to 100.
Up to 100. Okay, but not more.
No, well, I have 100 will coming to you.
Gotcha.
Well, if it's 105, I'll take a loan somewhere. But yeah.
Yeah, and the reason I asked is I have one that's 115, but I think that might be a bit more than you want to do.
I don't have the cash either way.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is create I can slice these apart. As I said a second ago, each one of these payments has a numbered account at Gold Star. Gold Star is able to receive, if they receive 1,000, they can send it 500 to one party and 500 to somebody else.
I understand. They can split it. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to split Prudential or the Pacific Life 25-year streams that I have right now. 25.7. I'm going to split one down to 100,000 or even just 98,000. And because you said you had 98 coming out of Schwab.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm pulling this case up on my calculator right now just to tell you what it's going to look like. Like, for example, the Pacific Life, if we go with $100,000, I mean, being that it's a long payment stream, it doesn't amount to, it's $451 a month for 100,000. Excuse me. I'm gonna change that. It'll be a little more than that. Yeah, 487. So you'll get more per month, shorter. You get less per month, but you get it for longer. That's the way the math works. And then remember, this one starts at 487 and it goes up 3% a year. So it's 487, and then has the COLA. The last year of that COLA, that payment has increased. And I can send you this illustration as well. That COLA illustration has gone, that COLA has adjusted the payment upwards to $990 in the last 12 payments, or $990 and 28 cents in that illustration. So that's how that one would go up. Now, if you wanted to go with something that was not a COLA adjusted, that was just a straight flat payment stream, I could do something in that way as well. That would get you more per month on the initial.
You give me the two options.
Okay.
We'll decide.
Perfect. Let me do that.
I'm trusting you 100%. I read what you do. I trust you. And as I said, I'll start with 100, and then I'll see. Maybe I'll say, you know what? You gave me an idea. Maybe I'll sell one of my properties and put another 250 on another plan or something. It makes, you know what I mean. If the rent brings me 1,000 on a 250 worth of apartment,
right,
you can give me 1,400. Hey, you know.
You don't have to worry about changing.
I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the nice thing about real estate is you have depreciation, which helps shelter some of your taxes. You have, residual income, but it's not without work. You know, you've always got to worry about the tenant turning over or
right,
needing to replace something, or something breaks, you need new carpet, it costs $5,000, and so nothing is free, really.
I just spent yesterday $6,000 on air conditioning somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. And I'm not at the age. Finish.
And where are your properties located?
Next to my home, Coral Springs, Florida, close to my
So
home.
you've got insurance issues too.
The insurance, the HOA, the whole, whatever you name it, I have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I rented an apartment for 2,400 and I take out 1,000. And this is the best scenario if nothing breaks. So it's better to put the money with you. And my only concern was, to make sure that I don't lose the money.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
That I know for the 24, 25, 27 years, that's what I'm getting every month. Like Social Security, that's what I'm getting every month.
Yep, that's exactly right. So what I'd like to do, Asher, is send you two potential illustrations. One's going to have that cost of living adjustment that increases over time, and the other is going to just be a flat payment stream that
Perfect.
that kind of comes out. It'll come out a little bit higher. One's a Prudential, the other's a Pacific Life, and I think you'll be able to take a look at either one and say, gosh, I like that. And it really depends on on your income needs too. Like if you need more income on the early years, then the not in COLA.
No, it's okay. Straight ahead, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm good.
Good. Okay.
Great.
Well, I'd love to
Great.
send this over to you, and I've got your email address. I can send that to you, and just let me know whichever one you really like the best. Okay.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll let you know probably by Monday. And I'm starting right now. I don't know how to sell the stocks on Schwab. I have to call them to sell it for me. But yeah. So I'm working on it as well.
Excellent. Well, I will send this over to you. You consider them over the weekend, and do you want me to give you a call on Monday to make a decision one way or the other?
Of course.
Okay. About mid-morning Monday, about the same time.
Around noon, it will be fine on Monday.
Okay. Cool. I will.
About the same time right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are in the east. You're in eastern side.
I'm in the Western time zone, so it's 10 in the morning here. I'm going to go get my last cup of coffee for the day.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah. All right, sir. Well, I much appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, whether you're considering these over the weekend, just you pop me an email. Email's the easiest way to reach. And then look for an email from me with these two illustrations here in the next few minutes, okay?
It will take some time because now, as I said, I'm Jewish. Sabbath is coming in, so I will be out until Sunday morning.
No hurry at all. You take all the time.
Okay.
Excellent.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.